welcome to FountainFX on Tuesday the 8th of April 2014. Euro US dollar on the daily chart, we can see that we were in a downtrend, but very much short-lived because this trend line has been broken today. Been some significant upwards momentum on the euro, showing some strength, but it has come straight into this area of previous resistance on the euro US dollar, so we need to be aware of that. But we can get rid of this trend line now it's been broken. We need to see exactly what's going to happen over the next few days in terms of the value of the euro against the US dollar. We're at 138 dead. That's exactly where the price is at this moment. So let's go down into a smaller time frame and see what that has to tell us. And nice thing to see is that from yesterday morning we looked at the 15-minute and the 5-minute chart to identify an area of entry after this period of consolidation from Friday's non-farm payrolls, with all this whipping up and down of price. And see, when price is just not able to trade, you ignore it, you just leave it, let the market do its own thing, go and do something else. So we did nothing on Friday and nothing on Thursday of last week because of what price was doing, very much going sideways. That we had a lot of volatility, and then it went sideways again. But yesterday morning we could see that price started to pull up and push up in this upward trend. We plotted a trend line on the 15-minute and 5-minute across these 3 points here, and that trend line has continued up here, and we can see that it's been consistent again this morning with this today's European Open. Price pulled back down into it, the 137.40, and rallied out of it. So there are certain things that you can show of consistency. We can also see that there was a period of consolidation from 8 o'clock last night all the way through the Asian session. So we have a consolidation or a squeezing of price, after which price has got to bounce out of. So if we go down into the 15-minute, we can see how we could have traded that this morning as well. And with the 15-minute, if we then plot the highs to the highs, so there's the resistance area, the 137.45. If we go down to the lows down here, we've got the 137.38. So there's only 7 points in it between the highs and the lows, so it's quite restrictive. Price pulls down into it. We could have looked at the break as price broke out of this area, so we may have put a buy order around about the 137.50. That would have triggered us into a very nice trade, and we could have taken it from there. Either that, or we could have looked at here with this candlestick coming down to the 137.40, taking a trade off there, just based on the fact that we're now starting to see some momentum up. Worst case, after two bullish candlesticks engulfed the bearish candlestick, we may have looked at taking a buy around about the 137.43. Price has then rallied all the way up to the 138. In fact, where we've got the double top is right at the top here, which is the 138.04. So that's a nice 60 points of trade on the day. How else could we have traded this if we didn't want to sit and watch it all day? Well, we could have taken a trend line from the lows to the lows to the lows, break of the trend line here, around about the 137.65 would have taken us out, so that would have been a 20-point trade there. But as price continues to move, we could run a trend line this way, and that trend line has not been broken as of yet, so we'll still be in the trade. And what we will do is manage our trade stop. So our stop would have been below the low here, the 137.40, maybe let's say 137.35 to begin with. As price moves up and creates this area of support here, we move our trailing stop up just below it to the 137.60. We then get the pullback here, move our trading stop up to just below this area here at the 137.70. And the similar thing is, as prices pull back up here, we've got another low area here. We could bring our trading stop up to the 137.86 or 85 area. Therefore, we have a stop there. We've banked in from the 40 area all the way up to there. We've banked in 40 points of profit. We're allowing a 20 point of wiggle room, you might as well say, to allow for price to continue to push up overnight. But as we show you consistently, that often the Asian session is flat. We don't have to take everything out of the market, so don't worry about being greedy. Take your profits and come back to the table tomorrow. So that's really it from FountainFX. Nice trade today as with yesterday. So we're looking at 40 points from yesterday. we're looking at 60 points today. So in 2 days it's rallied 100 points. That's a great piece of trading to have taken profit of 100 points in 2 days out of the market. So we will see what tomorrow has to bring. Thank you very much from FountainFX.